What are the pros and the cons of living in Rowlett, Texas? That's one of the most common questions that I get from clients that are considering moving into the area. So if you're thinking about moving to Rowlett or simply want to learn more about the city, this is the video for you. And please make sure to stay to the end because some of these cons will not only surprise you, but can actually cost you money. Now, if we're just meeting, my name is Jaime Resendez. Welcome to the DFW Homeowner YouTube channel, where you'll find real estate information that no one else is sharing with you. All right, so let's dig in. Rowlett, Texas is located on the northeast side of the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. It'll take you about an hour to get to downtown Fort Worth, 30 minutes to get to downtown Dallas, and about 40 minutes to get to the international airport. All right, so pro number one of Rowlett is the cost of living. Even though recently there's been a spike in home prices, it's still reasonably priced. Housing cost is extremely reasonable, especially when you factor in Rowlett's location, the type of housing, and all of the other benefits of living in Rowlett, which leads us right into pro number two, and that's the parks and recreation. Heck, half of the city itself is covered in green, and over half of the city is surrounded by a lake. So it's kind of difficult to do recreation wrong in Rowlett. Now, something else that residents really appreciate about Rowlett is the school system. Now, something to note is that Rowlett, Garland, and Saxe are all within one ISD. And the schools within the city of Rowlett itself consistently overperform in comparison to the surrounding cities. Now, given that I'm a real estate professional, there's certain things that I'm not able to talk about when it comes to the school system. So I'll be leaving a lot of helpful resources linked down in the description for you to check out. And by the way, if you're finding value in this video, let me know that you're here by commenting Rowlett down in the comment section, because now we need to talk about some of the downsides to living in Rowlett. And the very first one that comes up is the traffic. Rowlett traffic is serious business. If you're not careful, you can find yourself on the road a significant amount of time, mostly because you have so many commuters going through the President George Bush Turnpike. So in order to avoid that, especially during rush hour, you have a lot of individuals going through the city of Rowlett trying to find alternate routes. Now, what you're also going to find is that most Rowlett residents have to commute to work because there's not as many employers in the area. Thus, you're most likely going to have a longer commute, which leads us to con number two, and that's Rowlett's location. As mentioned at the beginning, if you have to get to downtown Fort Worth, you're looking at an hour on a good day. On a bad day, expect to be on the road for an hour and a half. So if your life consistently means having to go to Denton County or to Tarrant County, you might consider moving to another city. The location of Rowlett really lends itself to individuals that are doing life in Collin County and Dallas County, because anything beyond that, you're really spending a lot of time in the car. So again, I put location in the con section with that understanding. It's not that the location of Rowlett is terrible. It's just you need to be selective on where you're going to be doing life. Now, the third downside of Rowlett is that there's not as many jobs. Most of Rowlett is either residential or recreational. You're not going to have that many places of employment, at least compared to the surrounding cities. So overall, the clients that end up selecting Rowlett over all the surrounding cities really appreciate the cost of living, the parks and rec scene, and also the school system. That's why we here at the DFW Homeowner YouTube channel give Rowlett a 3.9 out of 5. Now, if Rowlett piqued your interest and you want to learn more about the city all the way back to when it was founded, check out this video right here. Or if you're ready to check out some real estate in Rowlett, check out our list of preferred homes linked down in the description.